My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Advanced Gungeons and Draguns. Cool. So, the thing that we've been doing is rotation, non-tonic and then tonic. So we're on a non-tonic rotation, second character pilot. But in addition to that, just to spice things up a little bit, I'm going to add one of the die back in, if I can find it. There it is. In particular, I'm going to add in a D20. And the D20 literally determines exactly one thing. If I roll a 1, it's a max curse run. 18. Cool. Alright. Hell yeah. I think I have enough muzzle wisps for this, right? Nope. 8. Cool. 8's easy. 8's simple. 8's nice. I think I will actually just have the pilot give me the 25% chance to go down to the oubliette, so... Gotta make sure that I find the fireplace room as quickly as I possibly can. Hey, it opened. Cool, I'll come back for you later. Hey, good looking, I'll be back to pick you up later. It's an extremely niche reference there. Unless the reference that I'm making is another reference to another reference. In which case, I don't know the original. And the final should be... yeah, exactly you. Alright, that was extremely weird. We've also got 9 as the drop so far, so I'm feeling like it's probably a low casing run. At the very least, low casing floor. We'll see exactly what we get from the gun nut here. Oh, 10 from them. Okay. That could end up averaging out. That's spice. Well. I do want to have a spice run, but this early? That's... oh no. I mean, it showed up though. I'm kind of obliged after it shows up. Hey, I shot through that gap like 3 times. It should have been extraordinarily dead. That's probably not a roll. So the fireplace room is usually close to a water barrel, and there's the water barrel up there. So I'm guessing this is the fireplace room. And it is. There's 2 water barrels on the floor, 1 in the fireplace room, 1 not in the fireplace room. It's just so you have a backup. Hey, hey, all right. Let's see if we're going down to the oubliette. It is still, or rather, sorry, I was prepared to say it is still possible, even though it extraordinarily wasn't there. All right, well, now I'm leaving that. Damn it, I was going to leave that barrel there until you destroyed it. That's just rude and inconsiderate as far as I'm concerned. 5 casings at the end of the floor. Or rather room, sorry. Alright. AK-47 Bulletkin, just gonna peek around the corners, basically treating you like the Gatling Gull. Who would win, one tough bird boy or one pillar? Just one completely stationary pillar in the corner of the map. I'm trying to stutter step away so that I don't track their shots so far and so quickly with me. Right, this is definitely a roll. Well, I mean, that could still be a rainbow chest in disguise, though. If that did end up being a rainbow chest in disguise and I'd locked it, I was going to feel real bad there. Okay, so I think I do want to pick up some items before we go into the boss fight, so let's open this. Lead skin! Whoa, damn. Yeah, it don't get much better than that. There's also Gamma Ray. There we go. All right, we managed to get like a lot of work done on one of the Trigger Twins there. And the Trigger Twins are the worst case scenario for the pilot on the first floor. But that only really counts if you're fighting with your base weapon. Otherwise, it's totally fine. Got him. Hammer, not bad, not bad. Not bad. We'll refill that. Collect the hammer, sure. Save for later. We've still got secret rooms to check for. Just gonna start a step quickly to try and not use too much ammunition here. Cool. Because I do believe the secret room is probably adjacent here. Really? It's not even north of that. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm actually... Wow. I was almost going to walk into that room and immediately blank. That's how certain I was that was going to be the secret room. The hell? Really? All right, well. So I don't currently have the ability to steal. Spice is 38. I think I will open this. This has got to be a gun. So it could be Grey Mauser, which would give me the ability to steal. It could also be the... Could be the directional pad. Then I could use grappling hook to steal from that. And shot bow. Shot bow's really bad. It succeeds at secret room checks at the very least, so, you know, maybe it's underrated. But it also definitely is not, because it is definitely bad. Sorry to immediately walk back that statement. Because of its spread, you can fire it along a wall, kind of like that, to check it in very, very few shots. Although I'm being pretty thorough. I do desperately want whatever secret room exists on this floor, should one exist on this floor. And I am more than happy to spend all of my shotbow ammunition looking for it, especially because we're playing a character who, in my opinion, let me make sure that I add those, in my opinion and for my playstyle, is the worst. Just absolute garbage, in my opinion, and for my playstyle. Savvy? I know people like the pilot. I don't know why, but I know that they do. I think because my playstyle is like super ammo conservative, because it was born, you know, back when this game was, I hate to say it, but a little less forgiving in terms of resources. I think because of that, I value the ability to use the base weapon effectively for 3 floors. 2 usually, but 3 in a pinch. And not being able to do that here with this character in particular is one of the big reasons I kind of rate them so lowly. Good lord. All right. Well, it looks like it's basically secret room in the shop or bust. It's there or it's nowhere. So let's just go blank the shop now. There. Okay, I'm happy to lose HP here. It doesn't matter to me. timed that one perfectly. There's a free jolter for me. I want the spice, but if I take it, I can't use it for a bunch of floors, because if it starts to replace literally everything in my run, I'm dead. I also have to pay 2.5 curse just to take it, is the thing here as well. Oh gosh. I was swapping between my items so constantly. I was swapping between my items so quickly that I actually ended up causing sticky keys to come up. I think I have to. I don't think I'd be forgiven for not doing it is the thing here. And then that's 21. Damn. No, can't take that. Well, let's find our way out of here. So next floor, I actually think I default to the jolter. I really, really hate the pilot's pistol. Oh, you were trying to get over there to buff him? Sorry, bud, no doing. No deal. With almost any boss, this is almost any boss, save the Door Lord, I could probably just take them out with my current weapons. Damn it, I didn't want that one to blow up yet. Did you not take the... Okay, good, you did. You just lived. Whew. Oh, the timing on that roll. Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh, thank you for just turning up here, making my life real easy. It's looking like this isn't going to have enough money to get the resourceful Rhapsody, but you know what? We've done that a lot recently. Like, occasional shorter runs are nice. I shouldn't have spice on my actual bar right now. Lest I accidentally hit the space button and, oh no, now I'm doing a full spice 10 curse run. Okay. So because this will actually be the first time that I use spice extraordinarily significantly in an episode in this series, I will very, very quickly go through what it does when I decide to actually pop the first one. But it's going to be a fair while away. I guess that's just a moving target kind of thing. Wow, I was certain this was going to be the Abbey of the True Gun Room. Yes, burn them all. Well, found my secret room. Yes. Alright, it should just be, yeah, double tap for these. Damn it. Good lord! The HP on that thing! Yikes! Can you die, please? The Jolter is also particularly inaccurate, but it has knockback and it has more damage to make up for it. Well, hang on. We'll actually go to the shop first here. Chest vampirism. 2 keys on sales, not bad. Should be like 26 or something this floor. Damn inaccuracies. All right. At the end of this floor, before I open either of those blue chests, I think I'll use my first spice. Although I will definitely wait until after I... Oh, that worked so well! Knocking back that grenade that was about to dodge roll to explode so that it would dodge roll elsewhere and hit a different target. That worked so well. Entering from the top. Does that mean anything here? We're on chamber 2, so it is Medusa's possible. Medusa, usually you enter at the middle of the map, though, so I don't think this map is large enough for Medusa. It could be... Dang. I always forget the second floor boss. Amoconda? Yeah, there's probably room for that. Door Lord. Unfortunately, I can never really tell that. And... final boss for this floor that I can't remember. No, Beholster. Actually, this could easily be a Beholster fight. Hammer plus the Gamma Ray would actually be pretty good against the Beholster. Okay. Hammer is definitely the primary weapon here. Damn. At the very least, we're not in tonic mode where this thing can actually just straight up outspeed you. Specifically, if it manages to eat any nub, it is significantly faster than you are kind of capable of being. Oh, come on. I was taking out one nub and another nub. What the hell was that? Did you... Go back. Go back. Look at that hit. I need you to go back and look at that hit. Because that is the biggest BS of all time. So, those straight shots can curve. Not curve, rather. Just like hit a right angle. It decided to do that exactly as it was just about to hit the top of the screen. Which meant it ran directly into me. There's no way in hell I could have responded to that in time. Bundle of Wands is nice. At this point, I'm pretty comfortable using my first spice. Not having the HP up from that, that's rough. See, I couldn't have blanked that attack because I didn't know it was even possible that was going to get me. Oh, cool. It's just a Synergies chest. Crestfaller, that's got to be the 5 o'clock somewhere synergy. Probably with the lead bottle, if I had to guess. It is. And that just means that the... I think it just means when you reload the Crestfaller, it throws a bottle like that, which stuns targets. Crestfaller is a nice weapon. I do want a little accuracy up, though. Alright, so we're about to use our first spice. Spice ETG. Because the effect of spice changes every single time you use spice. On the first use, adds a heart container, increases your speed by 20%, decreases your shot speed by 5%, or rather shot spread, so it's accuracy up, and increases your curse by 0.5, so I'll be on 3 at that point. Second use, adds a heart container, slows down enemy bullets by 10%, improves your firing speed by 20%, increases your curse by 1. Third, removes the heart container, slows down enemy bullets by another 5%, increases your damage by 20%, and increases curse by 1. So the first 3 are usually considered definitely do those. The fourth one, and all following uses, removes another heart container, increases your damage by 15%, increases your shot spread, so it actually makes you less accurate at that point by 10%, and increases your curse by 1. Every use up until the fourth increases the chance that spice will replace other items and pickups that the player finds. So, that can be rough. I may not want to open spice yet. Yeah, I actually don't think I open it yet. Let's go do this challenge. Oof. I mean, the easiest way to get that long target is to bounce off. Oh, no. No, it's not. Did you see that? It skimmed along the top of this, then hit that, and should bounce back, but because it hit this first, it had already exceeded its 2 bounce max. That's such BS. Okay, I actually need a harsher angle here. Yeah. I guess I need an even harsher angle than that. Gosh. All right, this is, for what it's worth, this is one of the new rooms, or rather the new Winchester rooms. I clearly just don't know how to do it. Well, consider that the first of my practice. It's neither of y'all. Do I? Because I don't like my current weapon set for beating everything in the game. If I don't get a boss weapon, I'm going to be in real rough shape. Perfect amount of money. It's a shame to ruin it. Okay, I'm going to open both of these. Mahogany. That makes this pactive. Speed up, please. Triple tap. Okay. Well, let's get out of there. Pretty garbage floor overall, to be honest. Black Powder Mine. Probably totally reasonable to use Mahogany in this floor, but I want to exhaust the ammunition in Jolter first. Just so that if I get a full ammo drop, I can put it in the Jolter pretty happily. Woo! This room, though, damn! Some of these dodges have been pretty real. Without taking damage, alright. Funnily enough, this is probably one of the worst rooms you could have chosen to give me exactly that challenge on. Like, this is actually a really rough room. Oh. That was a panic roll at the end there, through and through. Let me leave. Thank you. I'm gonna take this first. Sling. Okay, never mind. Now I can... Spice time. We have our boss weapon. We have our boss weapon. We have totally reasonable room clearing weapons. So, yep. Spice time. Let's get spicy. Okay. Okay. So that will automatically trigger my planks. That's a full metal jacket, I think it was. It will automatically trigger my blanks if I'm going to take damage. So it's bad until the boss fight, and then it's excellent. Hell yeah. Gimme all that absolutely lovely money that I know you're holding. Hey, a solid 10. Nice. So I know it's 3 to take one of you out. I think I keep my... Gamma Ray on the offhand. Specifically just so that I can destroy those bubbles extremely quickly. Which it did. Popped them all instantly. I mean, if this pushes, may as well just use this. Yeah. Woo, piece of armor and some ammunition. Nice. Ammunition goes exactly where I prescribed very long ago that it was going to go. Clean him. Hell yeah. Mahogany can be useful. It's just we're very far away, and even with the weapon spread down from Spice, it's still really inaccurate. Yep. Okay, so I did get quote-unquote hit one time there. Hang on, I need to actually destroy all of these at once if I can. Cool. But I did get quote-unquote hit there. The reason that it's fine is because my blanks just went off instead. All right, that's the second blank, and now, yeah. I've got lead skin up here. Got him. Woo! All right, another master round for me. That's another point of curse, though, as well, to pick up the unicorn horn there. Hang on, I'm actually going to quickly double check. Is unicorn horn just one curse? Because I think it is. Unicorn horn is what I'm searching for here. Yeah, it's one curse. Cool. All right, so take both. Secret room check here. Even if I can't really do anything about it, even if there was one, right? Because no blanks. Actually, no, I could damage myself somehow. Sure of it. All right. Back to our default room clearing weapons. Damn it, I was really hoping that would get delayed just a little bit more. And as a result, it would have allowed my thingy to kill. God damn it! I hate when they explode. It's really annoying. It would have allowed my dynamite rounds to actually do it all for me. Would have been nice. We have a pretty significant amount of curse at this point. I would, especially because I'm going to be taking more spice over the course of the run, I would probably prefer to get rid of the unicorn horn. Easiest way to do that, especially because unicorn horn is high tier, is just to throw it in a gun muncher with something else and hope that you get something of unicorn horn's tier back. Well, fun thing. Never seen this room before. It's kind of cool as hell. I like it. Well, I hate it, but I like it. I like that I hate it. This floor was lacking some kind of seriously potent rooms, so. And since I haven't seen it much, it's probably new and probably also a little bit rare, which is fine for particularly potent rooms. Got him. Yeah, infinite keys for the rest of the run seems pretty good, but also Omega Bullets 107. Alright. Omega Bullets 107. Okay. Okay. Huh! Nope, need to kill. Didn't even manage to get it. I am terrifyingly sad of that. Just awful performance on my part. I don't think it's possible that that would have dropped money, so I think I'm ultimately in the clear. Like, I don't think it cost me anything there, but I don't think it was good either. Yeah, it has to be A key. There's no two ways around that one. No ability to steal in my current kit, so we'll try and open this, see if that gives it to me. No. I don't even know if there is a gun that we could have gotten there that would have given me the ability to steal. Blue tier gun? Let me just quickly rack my brain. Blue tier gun, ability to steal. None that I know of. Or possibly one that I've forgotten. Okay. I'm really surprised that we haven't seen another spice yet. Pretty damn surprised. If I knew that it was going to be like this, then I would have used the first one sooner. And then finally, whew, dang, I was actually one bullet off. I was going to throw down the lead rounds there. Not the lead rounds, rather. Sorry, the lead skin. But yeah, that could actually be extraordinarily useful in a couple of these other rooms. I'm not even having that much difficulty in that previous room, so. Courtesy of the dynamite round, that entire room kind of took care of itself. Well, I have to open this now, otherwise I never get to. So. Master of unlocking. Cool. Play well, get keys. Don't need it. Firing with flare. Is that the only synergy it has, or does it have another synergy? Hang on, I want to check that. So we go to our items. Click that. So it does only have the synergy with the flare gun. Cool. What is it? Flare gun is now green. Seems like it fires a bit faster. Okay, I need to know what this is. Flag gun. In fact, I'll actually check what the other flag gun synergy is as well. I can't just Google flag gun and get the dungeon page for it, apparently. Oops. Firing with flare is turns green and sets green fire, which permanently burns. And then med kit is the one that makes the flare gun insane, right? Yeah. Cool. So I'll probably use this like against bosses. That is to say, I will use it once against a boss. And then they will burn for a very long period of time while I swap to my other weaponry. No, you don't. Trying to be a terrifyingly annoying room. I don't think so, buddy. Not on my watch. Ease. Whew. All right, let's take this joining room. Just take it out of the mix. Just need you burning. All right, and two keys and even ammo. Hell yeah. I only need the keys if this is a key shop. It's not a key shop, unfortunately. That said, because I have the full metal jacket, I'm actually incentivized to take, especially like gold amulet, but also lodestone amulet, because they will give me an extra blank at the start of each floor. Thankfully, cursed enemies actually drop more money. And as a result, as well as the pilot pays less to buy things, right? So as a result, I should be able to kind of get a lot of stuff. Well, there's a spice, but I'm going to wait for one from a chest rather than one that costs all of my money that I have better plans for. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen as soon as I made that roll. I'm really sad about that. When I say as soon as I made that roll, I mean like as soon as I let go of it, not as soon as I got hit, I knew I was going to get hit. Oh, good work. Just gonna get that thwomp out of the way. Excellent. Really? I hate when there's a respawn and it's just like one kind of out of place, confused, almost bulletkin. Ah. What is it? World's most annoying enemy convention? Damn, burned. Got him. I don't even know if they're going to be able to recover from that one. Again, I was, by reflex, going to lead skin as soon as I entered this room, but I realized this room is only really a problem if you enter from the top right. If you enter from the bottom, you actually get, like, all of your priority targets immediately. Without having to fight through the others to get to them. I would actually really like this with the Betrayer's Lies synergy, but apparently that's not an option. Nope. Yeah. I figured I had enough damage there that I was going to be able to basically just stand there and deny them the ability to cast any webs. Flag on sling, entering from the side. This is almost certainly Warmonger. See, I do really want both of these. What are they combined, right? So 45, 83, 40, 80 is 20. So it's literally one more than I currently have. Yikes. Thankfully, I have lead skin, so I could still be okay here. All right. Is this enemy immune to fire? I actually just tried to blank that and was extremely confused when I didn't have it. This is one of the reasons that Full Metal Jacket, for me, can occasionally be a pretty big problem. And that's because I usually expect that I played well enough on the floor beforehand to have, you know, ample blanks for the boss. At least I got money there. Oh, Cog of Battle. Damn, that's good. Yeah. Well, I found the secret room. Absolutely nothing I can do about it, but I found it. There's the Lodestone Amulet. Is there anything I can do? No combination of those things will allow me to damage myself. Like, I've got a flare gun, but... Wait, hang on. Yeah, I don't have an oil lantern in this room, so I can't actually light the floor and then just roll in it or anything like that. Okay. Well, guess it's just next floor then. You can see I've got 4 blanks. Also, at this rate, pretty much any blank synergistic item is worth everything to me. Oh, damn it. That was really bad. Again, it was another case of as soon as I let go of that roll, I was like, I'm going to regret that. Yeah. 4 room ain't but thing. I do have to remind myself to actually try and hit those active reloads if I can. Good lord, this reloads quickly. Hang on. There we go. Excuse me. Whoa, okay, that's the ability to remove a bunch of curse. I can get on board with that after I clear the entire floor. Because if I can remove all of that curse, then I can just go real deep on the spice. That said, I probably need at least 1 more spice before I start getting them commonly enough to go deep. Oh no, I don't have the ammunition for it. Damn. That's cure your curse. Yeah, it was really bad. Really bad, unfortunately. All right, we need a secondary weapon. The Ruin Flare. Should do. Maybe with Cog of Battle, this can still be, you know, totally good. Yep. No, no, this is a totally fine room clear with the Cog Battle in particular. Whew, the maneuvering though. Come on. Hell yeah. All right. Load. All right. Where? Nope. You're not getting away from me, bud. Sorry about it, but not sorry about it. Damn it. All right, I think actually if I'm on the ball with it, I can do it without hitting the R button to get the Cog Battle reload. I just need to make sure that I don't just click in a normal pace. I need to be aware of when the end of my clip is coming. Found our secret room. All right. Really, really not a fan of this. Specifically, I'm not a fan of the wood beam because it makes for a really horrible viewer experience. I have all of the... That's for the controller, by the way. I have all screen shake turned off, but... don't commit any changes. Using it requires me to do this, which is not good. It's just really not good. I'll take this. Yeah, that was entirely my bad. As soon as I walked into that room and had to reload at the start of it, I basically said, you know, take my HP. You know what? I'm going to go open the secret room because I'm not going to have a blank for long enough to do it afterwards, and my permanent progression on this save file is related to secret rooms. Again, getting the high Dragon Fire. Which, isn't it just the Dragon Fire without DPS cap? So you can use it to kill the Dragon? Like, it seems the high Dragon Fire is what the Dragon Fire should have been. Because the Dragon Fire itself is just extraordinarily underwhelming. Nope. I'm actually hoping that this is a gun muncher in here, which might be the first time in this series that I've hoped for a gun muncher. Yeah. Clicked way too quickly there. Gun muncher? Hey, gun muncher. Alright, I could use the unicorn horn for a lot of the boss fight, but wooden beam, that just goes away right now. I probably want to get my money's worth from the unicorn horns, so sure, we will use it for a bit. Damn. Yeah, you just come into this room, then I'll fight you. Or you can just stay in that hallway. Actually, you know what? Don't kill him in the hallway because I had that bug recently where the gun spawned inside of a wall. And yeah, don't want that to happen to you. I don't know why the song kept starting and restarting there, but bloody 9mm, be realistic. I'll show you it in a bit. Just... Hey. Got it. Cool. All right. So the bloody 9mm effectively turns occasionally, whatever affected shot there is. And they do have to be kind of like individual quantized bullets, I believe. But it turns it into a homing, penetrative kind of berserker shot. For lack of a much better way to say that. Again, I would very much love to get accuracy up. Because the Crestballer is still very slightly inaccurate. Well, there's the Spice. So was Helix. It's really underwhelming floor so far. There we go. That's a bloody 9mm round. You can just see it. There we go. There's another one. Oh, sorry, bud. Got no target, eh? Actually, I should have put that in the AK-47. That's my bad. Or rather, the AT-47. Still my bad. Thankfully, if I do miss an active reload, going for the next active reload forces me to reload my gun, which is... Nice, there's the spice I was looking for. Forces me to reload my gun, which is the synergy point of 5 o'clock somewhere. We throw a bullet at bottle at someone and stun them. It seems extremely unlikely that I end up using a Unicorn Horn in this boss fight, so I think I just cut my losses on that one. Well, show me. Shotgun full of hate. Totally reasonable. Okay, between that and the lead rounds, I would be okay here, but I'm not guaranteed to, unfortunately. Yeah, those two. I do want the mean green on the offhand to help me take care of... Hang on. Sorry, I have to focus on actively reloading, like, every single round now. Actually, a little bit frustrating. But it's going to be a little frustrating to deal with, in particular, the knife summons. I got mean green on the hand specifically for dealing with. Damn it! Alright, this has got to be... Damn it, yeah, that... I mean, like, if I panic rolled twice there rather than once, probably would have been fine, but yeah, I was probably taking damage at the very end there anyway, so whatever. Try and use the shotgun full of hate here for a bit. It's okay. Wouldn't kick it out of bed for eating crackers, but it's just like... It's not. It's a red tier gun. It is an A tier gun. And it is so much worse than Sling. I know comparing anything to Sling is a bad idea. Sling is insane. But still... It does bring that feeling a little into focus when you just compare it. Obviously, this can be used as room clear, but actually, its ammo capacity is still okay. But because of the inaccuracy of this gun, using it as a room clear, it's, you know, both dangerous as well as... Like, it's dangerous if you get up close, and its ammo... expending. That's what I'm looking for. It's ammo wasteful, I guess, if you don't. So you will cleanse me of all of my sin for 20. Cool. I'm gonna take the Helix for the possibility it had some sort of a synergy. It does not, but now I know that. Alright, so we just want to get through the next floor as quickly as possible. If we had the ammo in the AK-47, we would be in such a better position. I'm really sad that I screwed that one up. I'm hoping that I get more spice this floor because I specifically got rid of my curse so that I have the capability of just taking a bunch of it. Just a whole load of spice. I can actually use Bullet Wand for room clears as well. Yeah, it's pretty compact. That is to say, its shot spread is pretty compact. And of course, occasionally it just straight up insta-kills an enemy by turning them into a chicken. Or maybe it even insta-kills without that. But only if I have the cog of battle going. Damn it, I was waiting for the extra reload in that room. Okay, this is so far the shortest path possible on this map. Pretty happy about that. Whew. Thought I accidentally walked into the abyss there. That was an exceedingly easy clear. I wonder if the 9mm round can also hex enemies? Because that seems like a lot faster than that room should have been. Just bullied them completely out of what is their spawning position. Love it. And just get them killed by their own thwomps. Love it. Oh, so. I'm actually gonna try and hold on to my lead rounds so far because, yeah, I actually thought there was a pretty significant chance I was gonna clear that room without having to use my lead. Good lord. All right. Here, that's AK-47. Or AK-47. I think their statistics are exactly the same. You know, save the obvious difference, right? I'm gonna use the lead round here because I'm absolutely terrified. Got him. Right, you just... Thank you. I'll just stay out here for the easy kill. Great. All right. I'm thinking... That's dead. That's a loop. I actually think it's probably this one. I think these actually do loop, just like in a giant circle around there. Promising. It's promising because it's immediately gone in the kind of right direction if it is... That was really bad on my part. Just rolled straight into him. I was hoping I'd stop dead. Just shy of running into them. But yeah, the first room exit is exactly where I want it to be. As far from the other two as is possible. And same has occurred here. So I do believe this is probably the right path. Yeah, it would have had to take a sharp turn back. Literally in that last room if it wanted to be the loop. quick quick gun change there because I was aware of the ammo running out on the AK. All right, so bundle. All y'all need to cool it. There's just way too many of you here. And also, none of you are turning into things. That is to say, chickens. Hey, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, I'm gonna say loops. Like this just goes up, up, boss room. Damn. Using the lead round from Unity, I mean, worst room in hell, so of course I've got to do that. And it's also customary for me to tell you, as though you don't know, that it's the worst room in hell. Hey, every episode is someone's first episode. Damn. Well, I was wrong about the map. It's the first time I've been wrong about the map in this episode at the very least. Hey, there's an easy spice for us. Thank you. Probably not out that way, though. I think it's down. Oh, God. This is way too long. It's not going to be down. Just going to try and run the hell away. Yeah, it's not this way. Damn. The respawn in this room is always kind of satisfying to clear. Because ideally you dodge so that you put multiple of those attacks intersecting at the same time for a single dodge roll over them. It just looks super fancy when you pull it off. Sling on 57 is enough to kill the boss, especially with all my damage, so... I'm actually going to put it in the AK. And the reason is because I want to fire the AK in the boss fight occasionally, just so I can try and get those 9mm, bloody 9mm realistic rounds out. I actually think I will use the AK until then as well. Okay. So good. And this is also actually not a great room. When your guns are bad in particular, if you can't move into this room and like immediately take a couple targets out, it can be real dastardly. More. Yes. Alrighty then, let's go to the boss. I mean, I could try and do more rooms just so I could try and get more spice. There's like 3 rooms maximum here, 1 off there. As well as way huge of a loop over there. No. Well, there goes one of my auto flanks. Hey, there we go. Whew. This is going to be a flawless fight, probably. Especially because those blanks auto-use themselves there. I think I will go shotgun full of hate for this. Just gonna be handy. specifically against this attack is exactly what I want the lead round for. Or rather the... By force of habit, I dodged that attack, despite the fact that it was an attack that I actually did want to run into. Yeah, there we go. God, I hate those wobbling rounds. Yeah, that was a really, really, really quick phase 2. This last one could basically be anything. I'm actually going to use the bundle of wands. Alright, that is our last immune hit. I can't believe that fired directly at me. I'm mad. Here we go. Extremely easy to kill there. More. That's spice. It's real good fun. Real damn good fun. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Into the Gungeon Advanced Gungeons and Dragons in particular. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you next time.